Hello and welcome, my Taurus friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group reading in celebration of spring equinox. Now, as I was preparing for this growth and abundance reading, as this is spring equinox, we start to see the world de-thaw and winter subside and those first signs of life coming forward. I was approached by Archangel Gabriel to tell me, actually there's a lot more. I need to support you with this reading. So we have another Archangel Takeover reading. So I can't wait to see what insight and guidance that Archangel Gabriel wants to add and bring to this reading. The decks I've chosen for this reading are the Wizard's Tarot, the Enchanted Map Oracle, and the Angel Inspiration Oracle. And like always, there are links below to all these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Taurus friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. What guidance and support can we provide my Taurus friends for spring equinox and the season? The first one, Judgment. The 20th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about that connection with the higher vibrational beings and the universe. How there are messages that we need to receive that we're missing. This card is very much connected into Archangel Gabriel herself. In the original card, Pamela Coleman Smith drew Archangel Gabriel blowing a horn. That connection into those messages that we need is very clear, and we need to start to slow down so we can receive those messages. These messages are hidden in plain sight, and it's up to us to find them. The Eight of Swords. Eights are a manifestation and movement card. Now, the Eight of Swords is a little bit tricky because in this eight, the movement and manifestation is to try and untangle ourselves from the tentacles and tethers that connects us to past experiences and situations that bring heartache and sadness to us. These situations lie very heavy with us. They're actually the things that are slowing us down. They've literally penned us in so that we're not able to evolve. We're not able to find that fulfillment and joy. The messages that were being sent to us that we're not receiving is how to untangle ourselves, how to spread our wings and fly. However, the heartache and hurt is slowing us down, is stopping us from embracing what's truly happening in the here and now. We're focusing in on the loss and heartache rather than the joy that's there. Sometimes it can be very hard to see the joy. However, when you look, you can see something. Even the glimmers and sparkle of that happiness, of that unconditional loving energy that is reaching out to you from the universe. The Three of Swords. My cards are finally catching up to me here. That heartache and pain is slowing us down. It's stopping us from connecting in and seeing that bigger picture. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Kings are that fully developed personality, pentacle about growth and abundance. Now, the King of Pentacles is known as the Midas touch. However, there's another aspect. It's not that things just happen. He's the hard-working king. Similar to his son, the Knight of Pentacles, he's worked hard. He knows how to plow the fields. It may look easy for him, but just like any other skill or ability, the more you do it, the more you connect into it, the harder you work at it, the easier it appears to others. The King of Pentacles talks about the need for hard work. We need to set aside some of this sadness and heartache and focus in on what's really important, what's right in front of us. Those life-giving aspects that bring you that joy and fulfillment and get you out of this. Those passions, those creative endeavors, those pieces that help you to negate that lower vibrational energy, those hard feelings that we're dealing with. All right, let's go on to some more insight here. What growth and abundance can my Taurus friends expect for the spring equinox and for spring the season? The Golden Palace. I know that it sometimes feels like things are very finite and there's not enough. The universe is very clear here. The Golden Palace talks about that there is enough of everything for everybody. We just need to put that hard work in and find it, because everyone's Golden Palace is different and in different locations. It's that hard work and guidance that we need to focus in on, rather than that sadness and heartache. Listening. Very much connected in to your high vibrational beings and that Judgment card. They're always listening. They hear us loud and clear. It's just us who isn't hearing them. Slowing down, asking for what help we need, and then being open to whatever messages and support that comes forward. Because sometimes what we ask for isn't what we truly need. When we are requesting the help and setting out those intentions and requests, making sure that we leave things open. When we're very clear-cut and defined on what we want, we limit the ability of the high vibrational beings and the universe to shift things so that it is more in line with what it is we need. Follow the leader. That's what we need, my friends. There is a path. We've chosen it. We don't remember that path. Our high vibrational beings do. And actually, it's funny. They have some birds here, which are connected in usually with those higher vibrational beings, the angels, the fairies, that type of thing. But actually, your pets have that connection in as well. There are many people, myself included, that believe that animals have a greater connection with the universe than we do, because they display that unconditional loving energy. They know what that unconditional loving energy means, and they know how to use it and bring it into their lives, finding joy and happiness in the simplest of things. So allowing your pets to guide you a little bit here, my friends. Allowing those high vibrational beings to guide you to that Golden Palace. We just need to slow down and listen to those messages. And maybe take a cue or two from that amazing pet of yours, your cat, your dog, your bird, your snake, your goldfish. They all are connected in, and they all have guidance and wisdom that they can share. All right, we're going to end off with Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, what further guidance and wisdom can you share with my Taurus friends for the spring equinox and the season itself? compassion. Having compassion for self in overcoming those past traumas, those current traumas, nurturing yourself, and asking for the help that we need. A lot of times we feel like we have to do this alone, and that's the furthest from the truth. We've signed up with different high vibrational beings to be our guides, to be our guardians, to be our supports. Asking them for that help, asking them for that guidance, that nurturing and support. The most important piece is having compassion for self, nurturing ourselves so that we are able to heal from some of this trauma. We're able to slow down and appreciate what's in our lives. Trust the flow. Talks about that divine timing. Trusting in the universe, trusting in this journey, trusting in that you are where you need to be right now, and allowing things to naturally unfold as they will. Not pushing, not demanding, not determining the outcome. Letting go of some of that so that you are able to appreciate and connect in with that guidance for what that guidance sake is. Show justice. Very much connected into the justice card. That right and wrong and that balance. We know the universe can see that big picture. We can't. Even when we slow down to take stock of what's happening right now, we see such a very small aspect of what's really happening. At this moment, we aren't able to see that big picture. We need to slow down, balance things out. So balancing our energies, balancing our time, coming from that centered space. And this may be the hardest piece, to taking away those expectations, putting that blindfold on, so we allow that higher vibrational energy to guide us without that preconceived notion of what we want as an outcome. We are the ones who are slowing our evolutionary change and that realignment to our life's purpose. We need to slow our day down so that we can receive, or at least acknowledge. We may not understand right away, but acknowledge and start to write down those messages, those symbols, those repeated numbers or situations, so that we're able to determine that pattern and that message that's being sent to us. I want to thank Archangel Gabriel for her amazing support and wisdom. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it fun and helpful, and that you're able to gain more insight and direction into what the spring equinox and the season's going to bring you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. To say that there's so much more coming your way is an understatement. The archangels are starting to take over, and I have no idea where they're going to take me next. So the best way to stay connected into this insight and healing is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Taurus friends.